Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so glad to see everyone. I know we'll start out with Mr. Wilkins to open us up.
Well, hello everyone. It is great to see everybody, all of the students, all the great scholars of Knowledge Quest. We are excited to have you a part of our Black History celebration. I do want to thank Miss Eccles and Miss Robertson, as well as all of the facilitators, for helping you get prepared for this day. I'm excited to see what Black History notes you're going to share, as well as all the Black History facts I'm going to learn after today's session. So, hey, let's sit back and have some fun learning about Black history. Again, welcome to not only students, but also to parents. Thank you all for joining us as well. And we also have some Knowledge Quest staff members too. So we're just glad everybody's here, and hopefully all of us will walk away better than we came. Y'all have fun.
All right. So, the first part of our program is going to be the Black National Anthem, which is Lift Every Voice and Sing, written by James Weldon Johnson. And so, I'm going to place the words on the screen. I'm going to ask that we all stand up out of our seats. Everybody stand up for us. And so, when it starts, we'll all you can mute yourselves, but sing along with the words. Okay. Thumbs up if you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, and we're all on our feet, and here we go.
It's black. I'm through.
Okay, we're gonna stop there. That's the first stanza of the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. Okay, so next up, and I will make one comment. Please don't draw on the screen, scholars. I thank you so much. I know you guys are so creative and know how to do that, but please refrain from drawing on the screen. Next up, we're going to have is the African pledge, and Mr. Adele is going to help us with this pledge, and how it's going to go is call and response. So he'll read a line, and then we can repeat after Mr. Adele. Mr. Adele?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to make sure that you were unmuted, and just give me 1 second so I can get our words on the screen here. Do everyone see my screen?
I do.
Yes.
Perfect. So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
okay, so Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Adele, let's go ahead and Mr. Adele will go ahead and lead us in the African pledge.
We will remember the humanity, glory, and suffering of our ancestors.
We will remember the humanity, glory,
We
and
will
suffering
remember
our ancestors.
of our ancestors.
And honor the struggle of our elders.
and honor the
elders.
We will strive to bring new value and new life to our people.
We will strive to bring values and new life to our people.
New life to our people.
We will have peace and harmony among us.
We will have peace and harmony among us.
We will be loving,
We
sharing,
will be loving. We will be loving, sharing. Somebody stop.
we will work, study, and listen so we may learn.
We will have study and listen so we may learn.
Learn so we may teach.
Learn until we may teach.
We will cultivate self-reliance.
Self-reliance.
We will struggle to resurrect and unify our homeland.
Struggle to unify our homeland.
We will raise many children for our nation.
We will raise many children for our nation.
We will have discipline, patience,
We will have discipline.
devotion, and courage.
Who wrote on the screen? And Harry.
We will live as models
We will have a model. We will have
to provide new direction for our people.
We will have new direction for our people.
We will be free and self-determining.
We will be free and self-determined.
We are African people.
We are African people.
We are African people.
We will win.
We will win.
excellent job. Clap it up, everybody. Good job. Good job. Okay. So now I'm going to ask everyone to stay on mute unless it's your group that is performing. We definitely want to be respectful of everyone. And so also for this particular part, so the first group up is going to be our early literacy students, our pre-K, kindergarten, first grade students that are going to do the ABCs of Black History performance. And so what I want you all to do, if you're not in their group, you can turn off your phone, turn off your camera and your mic, so that you can see. Those would be the only people that are on your screen are the ones that are in that classroom. Okay?
I'm sorry I didn't hear you because I had a lot because I'm at my dad's workshop and my
Okay. No worries. No worries, sweetie. Just go ahead and mute for me and turn your camera off. Only cameras on will be our, again, everyone is muted. Everyone is muted except pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade. Okay. Pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, you're up.
Hello everybody, my name is Miss Kareem and I am the ELA coordinator. Welcome everybody. So we are going to get started first by saying hello. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hope you had a good day.
Hello.
Well, we can go ahead we can remember start with our hands upward.
Let me drink my tea.
We'll go ahead and begin with the letter A. A is for Africa.
Africa.
Say A is for Africa.
A for Africa.
Africa is the first piece of corn. It has many resources from diamonds to corn.
E for
Booker T.
E
Washington.
for Booker T. Washington.
Yes. Booker T. Washington took
Washington.
the became a builder and a farmer and a clerk. C is for Carter G.
C is for Carter G. And C is for Carter G.
On D, D is for Dred Scott.
And for Scott.
Dred Scott was a slave and fought to be free, but the Supreme Court said he was property. E is for Ernest Just.
And for Ernest Just.
Ernest Just studied science and math. Developed a new system. Good job, everybody. F is for Fannie Lou.
F is for Fannie Lou.
Fannie Lou asked people to vote. Her political activity kept us afloat. G is for Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light to help us drive safely by day or night. H is for Harriet Tubman.
H is for Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman helped slaves become free. The Underground Railroad helped them. I is for Ira Aldrich.
I is for
Ira Aldrich could direct and inspire. He acted in plays with passion and fire. J is for Robinson played as the first black player in the major league.
K.
K is for Kwame. Great job, everybody. Kwame Nkrumah fights for you and leads the NAACP for you and for me. L is for Lee Elder.
L is for Lee Elder.
Lee Elder plays golf with style and grace. The first of his race. M is for Martin.
Will myself.
M is for
Martin.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King wanted us to be free. He written that God's people live in harmony. N is for Nelson Mandela.
M is for Mandela.
Yes, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela spent decades in jail to strengthen courage of Africans prevail. For Oprah. He talks on TV and they put it P is for Paul.
P is for Paul.
Paul wrote his talent, didn't miss a thing. He played sports, practiced law, could act, and could sing. Q is for Queen.
Q is for Queen.
Queen Mother Moore fought for the reparation to make blacks equal within the nation. R is for Reginald.
I is for Reginald.
Reginald Lewis led businesses in Blair. He also became the first black billionaire. S is for
S is for
Stevie Wonder makes music while blind. He tours the whole world and sings his time. T is for Thurgood Marshall. T is for Thurgood. Thurgood Marshall is a lawyer and judge. We all learned together because he did not budge. Okay, and everybody, give me a thumbs up. Right. Okay. U is for umbrella.
U is for umbrella.
Umbrella stands were invented by William Carter. Many others came after, but he was the starter. V is for voting.
My favorite
D
show.
is for voting. Voting.
Voting was illegal, and that caused the blues. Now blacks can vote wherever they choose. Y is for Wilma.
Y is for Wilma.
Yes. Wilma ruled
W.
as a child in the past, but she ran she won 3 gold medals because she was fast. X. X is for Malcolm X.
X is for Malcolm.
Malcolm X.
X is the last name of Malcolm the leader. He always had books because he was a reader. Y is for young.
Y is for young.
Young people have always held special roles to help our country meet important goals.
Z.
Z is for Zora.
Z is for Zora.
Zora Neale Hurston wrote stories of love. Her talents were truly from heaven. And again, thank you, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Y'all did amazing.
Yes. Good job. Pre-K through first graders. Okay, next up, so our pre-K, kindergarten, first graders, you can turn your cameras off as well as your microphone, and we'll have our second graders. Do we have our second graders up that's going to share the poem, Hey Black Child? Do we have second graders ready? Ms. Robertson?
All right, thank you.
Are we ready for Hey Black Child? Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, ready, go.
Hey, Black Child, do you know? What?
You ready for Hey Black Child? Do y'all remember it? It says, Hey Black Child.
We don't know what Lugged Power is.
Okay, no worries. How about we'll come back? Want to try that? We'll come back. So what we'll do at this time, we're going to do a little game where we all can participate. Everyone turn your cameras on for me. Everybody can turn their cameras on and we'll come back to them. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do Hey Black Child, because I definitely want to hear you guys do that. So now this we're going to do some questions and we'll get a chance to learn. There may be some things that you know, some things you may not know, but it's going to be multiple choice. Okay, so you'll get an opportunity to put it in the chat. So don't blurt it out. Don't blurt your answers out. You'll just put A, B, C, D in the chat. I'm going to share the questions. And so again, nobody is having to blurt out anything. I'm going to read the question and we're going to go from there. Let me get to the first questions. Okay, do everyone see my screen? Thumbs up if you can see my screen. You don't have to blurt out, just thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, the first question, and you'll put A, B, C, or D in the chat. Who is known as the father of Black History Week? Is it A, Paul Robeson, B, W.E.B. Du Bois, C, Dr. Carter G. Woodson, or D, John Lewis? Come on, let's see. Put it in the chat. That's right. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let's see. What do we have going on in the chat? I'm seeing a lot of D's, and let's see. Let's reveal the answer. It's Carter G. Woodson. Carter G. Woodson is known as the father of Black history. So if you put C, then your answer is correct. Okay. Next question. What city, and some of you all may have visited this museum before, it's fairly new. What city is the National Museum of African American History and Culture located? Again, put it in the chat, A, B, C, or D. Where do we think the museum is located? Is it New York City? Is it Chicago, Illinois? Is it Washington, D.C., or is it in Philadelphia? Where is this African American History Museum located? Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, I'm getting Oh, I'm seeing a lot of C's. I'm seeing a lot of C's. That is correct, boys and girls. You are so correct. That museum is located in Washington, D.C. That is where our capital is, in Washington, D.C. Good job, everybody. Next up, young person, I see who you are. Do not write on my screen. Thank you. Next up, the oldest African American holiday began in Texas. What is this celebration called? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What is the celebration called? Let's see, what do we have here? Oh my goodness, you are absolutely correct. It is Juneteenth. I love to see all of those A's. Yes, here at Knowledge Quest, we celebrate yearly Juneteenth. Good job, boys and girls. And guys, parents, please help chime in as well. If you know the answer, put it right on in the chat. Next up, who signed the Emancipation Proclamation into law? A, was it Frederick Douglass? B, was it Abraham Lincoln? C, was it George W. Carter? Or D, was it Jesse Jackson? Who did it? Who signed the Emancipation Proclamation into law? Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of B's. You are correct. If you selected B, it is Abraham Lincoln. Good job, everybody. I'm so grateful that we are following directions, and so many of us know the answers. I'm very proud of you all. Okay, I bet this one may be a little tricky one. Which pro basketball player was the first to score 3,000 points? Now, was it the great Michael Jordan? Was it Wilt Chamberlain? Was it Kobe Bryant? Or was it LeBron James? Who scored it? Who did it first? Was it A, B, C, or D? Let's see what we got going on in this chat. Let's see here. If you selected Wilt Chamberlain, that will be the correct answer. Michael Jordan, he did it next, okay? Good job, boys and girls and parents. What major river is often referred to as the mother of African civilization? Is it A, the Nile River? Is it B, the Mississippi River? Or is it C, the Amazon River? What do we say? You are correct if you selected the Nile River. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna do a few more. Everybody's enjoying themselves. We getting some good answers. Yes. Thumbs up. Let me see some thumbs up. A few more questions. Here we go. Hey, my time's just running away. Okay, here we go. She led so many slaves to freedom that she became known as the Moses of her people. Was it A, Rosa Parks? B, Barbara Jordan? C, Ida B. Wells? D, Harriet Tubman? Who was known as the Moses of her people? All right. If you said Harriet Tubman, guess what, guys? You got it correct. Good job, everybody. Next up, first African American to be depicted, their picture was placed on a U.S. postage stamp. Was it Martin Luther King? Was it Booker T. Washington? Was it Langston Hughes or Shirley Chisholm? What African American was placed on a U.S. postage stamp? Guess what? If you said Booker T. Washington, you got it correct. Good job. Give yourselves a hand, guys. Okay. Now, this is just an A or B. Ida B. Wells. She became nationally known for her crusade against, was it A, lynching, or B, poll tax? Ida B. Wells. And guess what? Ida B. Wells, there's a school right here in South Memphis that some of our scholars attend. Okay, so good job. So guess what? If you said lynching, guess what? You are correct. Ida B. Wells is known for her crusade against lynching. Good job, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because guess what? I got some other performances, but give me a thumbs up if you got some of those correct. Anybody got good job? Good job. If you got it correct, I am super duper proud of each and every last one of you. Okay. Now, I do have a performance, a special urban dance performance. I want to make sure that they are ready. Miss Bianca, could you give me a thumbs up if our performance is ready? And everyone else during the performance, we can turn our cameras off so we can ensure that they're the ones that are on the screen. We got a nice urban dance performance for you guys.
Turn that camera off.
Okay, we're gonna give them 1 second to go ahead and be sure they're in place and ready. I want to come back to Ms. Robinson, the Hey Black Child, if they are ready or not, or should I just keep rolling on? Or our poem "My Sister and Me" by Nikki Giovanni, performed by Drinkwater and I'm gonna say your name wrong, baby. I'm so sorry. Lacree. I'm saying it correct?
Lace.
Lacey? Is Lacey and Drinkwater ready?
Yes.
Okay, come on, guys. Okay, so everyone turn your cameras off, and those two scholars are going to share a poem entitled "My Sister and Me." Okay, ladies, let's go.
Chocolate.
Wait a minute. They're supposed to be ready. Where's Lacey?
Do you want me to start?
Yes, there's Lacey and Drinkwater. You're present, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. You're up.
1, 2.
Chocolate cookies, chocolate cake, chocolate fudge, chocolate lake, chocolate kisses, chocolate hugs, 2 little chocolate girls in a chocolate rug.
No one can find us.
We're all alone,
2 little chocolate girls,
running from home.
chocolate chickies, chocolate bunnies, chocolate rabbits, chocolate snakes. 2 little chocolate girls wide awake.
What an adventure.
My, what fun.
My sister and me,
Still on the run.
still on the run,
My sister and me
still.
on the run.
That was amazing. Everybody, unmute your mics and let's clap for My Sister and Me. Good job, girl. I love it.
Very good.
Awesome.
Great
Awesome.
Good job.
Amazing.
Yes, that was amazing. Snap it up, snap it up. Okay, let me go back to Miss Bianca and make sure that we have a dance performance for you all. Ready, Miss? Are you ready, Bianca?
Yes, we're ready.
They're trying to make sure they get their music queued up there. Oh, that's a good sign. It's connected.
Anthony.
Hey, clap it up, everybody. And from the comments, I can tell that we enjoyed it. I'm just saying, it was lit. Hey, cool. Wow. Excellent job. Okay, next up, we're going to have a performance by Mr. Lemon King Adi. We have another special guest that's going to share with us. One second so you can get set up there. Actually, what we'll do is while they're getting set up, I'll have our fifth and sixth graders. They're going to be doing a visual presentation about African-American athletes. So everyone, go ahead and cameras off if you're not in their class. So that on our screens, we'll be able to see them and they'll be able to share with us their presentation. So excited. Okay, fifth and sixth graders, you're up.
Hi, everybody. This is Miss Dominique. And the fifth and sixth graders, we decided to go with African-American athletes, seeing that majority of our class room consists of athletes. And so we felt as though like that better describes like where we get our likings from. So starting off, I'll have Akaya. She's gonna start everything off. So my scholars, take it away.
Do you want me to share my screen or?
Yes, ma'am.
So who I did a PowerPoint on is Rita Crockett. She was a famous volleyball player, but now she is retired. She was born on November 2nd, 1957. She was born in San Antonio, Texas. She was a volleyball player, but now she is retired. She's a former American competitive volleyball player. In the Olympics, she won 2 silver medals. She played with the NCAA women's volleyball with the Houston Cougars. She is 63 currently. Now she is currently a volleyball coach and the assistant athletic director for the FIU Panthers at Florida International University.
Okay, Devin.
I can't. Can you see my screen?
It's coming up now. We can see it.
Okay. The person I did was Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson, he was born on January 31st, 1919. And I put a snowflake because when it's January, it's like cold around that time. And I put happy birthday because that's the day he was born. He died October 24th, 1972. He's from Georgia. And the picture down there, that's downtown Georgia, Cairo, Georgia. And I put the Georgia, the state, right over to the left. Here's some facts about him. He was born in Georgia, but he was raised in California. He was named after Teddy Roosevelt. He's the youngest of 5 children. He was an accomplished tennis player. He was really good at tennis in high school. He served in the war during World War II. And Jackie, he married his college sweetheart. A way Jackie Robinson impacted on Black history is Jackie Robinson was an African American famous baseball player who made Major League Baseball infamous color barrier when he started at first base for the Brooklyn Dodgers on April 15, 1947. Until that time, professional ball players of color suited up for teams only in the Negro League. He proved to African Americans that you can be whoever you want to be, no matter what anybody says. One of his famous quotes is, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives." And I put motivation because he was a motivator to many Black African Americans. That's the end of my presentation. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
All right, good job, good job. We're gonna go back to our second grade class. I think they are ready now. Second graders, are we ready?
Yes!
Woo! Come on, let me hear my second graders. Okay, you're up. Let's go, second graders.
First, turn on your camera.
1, 2, ready, go.
Learn the power.
Hey, Black Child, do you know who you are, who you really are? Do you know who you can be, what you want to be, if you try to be?
Hey, Black Child. Chris, your turn.
Hey, Black Child, do you know you are strong? You can do what you want to. Hey, Black Child, do you know you are strong? I mean, really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do?
Hey, Black Child. Be what you can be. Learn what you must learn. Do what you can do. And tomorrow, your nation will be what you want it to be.
Beautiful job. Great job. Great job, second graders. I love that. Hey, Black Child, let's snap it up for the second graders. Okay, is there one other performance from the second graders, I believe?
Trayvon Muskin.
Yes, come on, Trayvon, we're ready.
He's doing a stanza. He had the first part of Harriet Tubman. Go ahead.
Okay.
Harry Tubman didn't take no stuff. He wasn't scared of nothing neither. He didn't come in this world to be no slave and wasn't gonna stay one either.
That's the end.
Excellent. Good job. Good job. Clap it up for Mr. Trayvon. Clap it up
Bravo,
for Trayvon.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Job, great job.
Good job.
Great job, you guys.
Yes. Cheer each other on. Okay, friends, we have another performance. Are we ready for our Lemon King Adi that's going to do a performance for us? Are we connected to the Bluetooth and ready to rock and roll, fellas? And so everyone can probably turn their cameras off so that, you know, their screen will be the one that everyone will get a chance to see. There's a performance there for you guys. And I just want to tell everybody, you are doing such a great job. This is new to all of us in this virtual experience, but Black history is so important that we can yet still connect in this way. Okay, so hey, we are Black 365, and so it behooves us to celebrate. So even if, and when we do our Juneteenth celebration in June, but every day, be proud of who you are. Know that you can be whatever you want to be, just like those scholars just told us about. And we can honor our elders and build our community. I'm just so ecstatic. I've been happy all day just waiting for this particular time to come because I knew that you guys were going to do amazing. And guess what? I have not been disappointed. I'm just trying to check. Make sure their music is keyed up. You know, anytime you're dealing with technology, you just never know, but you just roll on.
All right, what's good, guys? My name is Lemon King. My name is Lemon King Adi. We're gonna be performing a song for you guys called Post Mortal. It's a nice little song I write. Started off as poetry, then added a little rhythm to it. So hope you guys enjoy. To your new shit.
Take hold of me, you can have all you want and need. I just wanna see why my colors collide. I just wanna see on the other side. Put my life in order. I wish to cross that border with one motion, but this is getting really hard for me. I just gotta do it, I be going through it, live my life this music. Yeah, my life be getting wild. Like every single day, I be trying to keep these thoughts at bay. Most of the time I be on my way, but I be crippled by these thoughts of shame. But since my senses tingle, it just let a youngin' know that it's far from even being over. I keep living and I'm getting closer. It feels different when I'm in it, so I'm tempted to say, take hold of me. You can have all you want and need. I just wanna see why my colors collide. I just wanna see if I will survive. Put my life in order. I wish to cross that border with one motion, but this is getting really hard for me. I I just gotta do it. I be going through it. Live my life, this music. My life began wild. My life began wild.
One of them just did whoa.
Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoy your evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Enjoy your afternoon. Have a great one.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Thank you so
Great job.
much. Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
Bravo,
Yes.
young brother.
Let's
Bravo.
roll right along, right along. Next up, we're going to have a poem entitled The Uncommon Man, and it's going to be recited by an 8th grader, Miss Kelsey Conley. Miss Kelsey, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, you're up.
Come on with it, Kelsey. Come on.
Okay, you're up.
I do not choose to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dulled by having the state look after me. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to barter incentive for a dole. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will not trade freedom for beneficence, nor my dignity for a handout. I will never cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It is my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid, to think and act for myself, to face the world boldly and say, this, with God's help, I have done. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's clap it up. Thank you so much, Kelsey. I absolutely love it. Round of applause. Round of
You
applause.
go, girl. You go. You did the 7th and 8th graders proud.
Yeah, sure did. Okay, next up, we're going to have a performance. He is an award-winning theater artist and educator with a special emphasis on theater for young audiences. Okay, so Mr. Ural is going to be joining us via Zoom. And guess what? In March, he's actually going to be tuning in with our 7th and 8th graders. So we are so excited to have him. Are you there?
I am here. I'm here. Excited to be here.
Welcome.
Okay. So hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having me. As Miss Eccles said, my name is Ural, and today I'm going to be reciting an original poem, which is something that means I wrote it, called Free from Fear. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. There we go. Let's talk about fear. Fear is the thing that keeps you from going from point A to point B. Fear is the thing that keeps you from doing the things you ought to be doing. Fear is the thing that keeps you from walking in your purpose. It's like an octopus. It wraps you up. It consumes you. Whew. It's icky. It's no fun. I would know. I've lived in fear. I've been consumed, stuck, looking on the other side, wondering, in desperate need of disruption. Well, here it is. 2020 disrupted that thing. It shifted some things. It unlifted the veil. And although it wreaked its havoc and let loose its chaos, the silver lining of it all is my clarity. You see, 2020 revealed some things and provided a more level playing field. So when I hear people say, oh, I want to go back to normal, what is that? What is normal? Hello, we're living in a panoramic. Those days are over. That chapter is closed. I don't want to pick up pieces and go back there because whatever I was doing then doesn't matter. I'm doing this now. I'm walking in my liberation. I am free. I am doing me. Thank you
Snap
all.
Woo, 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 woo. Snap it up and clap it up. Great job. Thank you. Yes, I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I want to make sure I don't miss any performances, because if anybody practiced and they worked hard, I want them to have the spotlight. So individuals that are supposed to do Harriet Tubman, Devin Rooks, Joshua, and Prince, I believe that is. Guys, if you want to share your pieces from Harriet Tubman, we would love to hear it. Cameras on for those students that are going to do their pieces on Harriet Tubman. Okay, we're ready.
So make sure that's Trayvon, Joshua, Prince, and they know who they are. It should be 4 of them. We start with Trayvon. Let's go, guys.
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. Wasn't scared of nothing neither. Didn't come in this world to be no slave, and wasn't gonna stay one either.
Can't hear you, Prince.
Oh, this is mighty sad to leave them, but she still waited dark hot night, looking for her freedom.
It's my turn. She ran to the woods, and she ran through the woods, with the slave catcher right behind her. She kept on going till she got to the north. Those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she went back to the south to get 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brother.
Prince?
Devin.
Oh, Devin?
Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. Wasn't scared of nothing neither. Didn't come in this world to be no slave. Didn't stay one either.
Good job, boys and girls. Was that everyone, Ms. Robertson?
Yes, that's everybody. Thank you.
That wasn't everyone. You didn't do 3rd grade.
Yes, I'm headed to 3rd grade right now. Thank you so much. I love it, love it. Here we go. 3rd graders, 3rd and 4th graders, it's your time to shine. Please step right on into your cameras. Everyone else, cameras off. And 3rd and 4th graders, you have the floor. Take it away.
Thank you, Ms. Eccles. Okay, so over the last couple of weeks, our 3rd and 4th graders have been working pretty hard. So they want to tell you all about some of their influences and favorite people in Black history. So we are going to start with Chase.
Thank you.
George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was an African American scientist and inventor who was born on January 1st, 1864 in Diamond, Missouri. He was the most prominent black scientist of the early 20th century. George was known as the Peanut Man. He got his Master of Science degree at Iowa State and was working as a farmhand. George created over 300 things such as body wash, lotion, body oil, and more.
Great job, Chase. Okay, we are going to go with Carter next.
Can you hear me? Hello, I'm Carter, and I will be sharing about Black history. I have Mr. Copeland. Mr. Copeland was born September 10th, 1982 in Kansas City. On June 30th, 2015, he became the first African American woman to be promoted to principal dancer in American Ballet Theater. 75-year history. Olu Evans is her husband. They have been married 10 years.
Great job, Carter. Okay, and next we have Lauren Graham.
Today I will be doing my speech on Ruby Bridges. Ruby Bridges was born on September 8, 1954 in Tylertown, Mississippi. She's 67 years old. She was the first African American child to the Saturday the all-white Williams French Elementary School in Louisiana. She now still lives in New Orleans with her husband and their 4 sons.
Great job, Lauren. Great job. Next, we will have Chastity.
John Robert Lewis was born on February 21st, 1940. He was a politician, a statesman, and a civil rights activist. He fulfilled many key roles in the civil rights movement. He was the chairman of the Students' Nonviolent Coordinating Committee from 1963 to 1966. He led many lunch-toucher sit-in where he was called names and spit on and beaten. He was one of the groups called the Big Six leaders who called the Reverend Jesse Jackson and many civil rights leaders who marched for change. He was often called one of the most courageous person in the world. Civil rights movement. He said there was nothing wrong with getting in good trouble. Standing up for what was right was John Lewis' mission in life. He served in the United States House of Representatives for Georgia 5th Congressional District from 1987 until he died on July 17, 2020.
Great, Chastity. Okay, Naraya.
My name is Naraya, and I'm going to be reading about Obama. Obama lived in Hawaii, and he is the 44th president of the United States. And he also is born on August the 4th, 1961. He is married, and her name is Michelle Obama, and her birthday is on January the 17th, 1964. And Obama is still alive. Thanks.
Great job, Naraya. And I think lastly we have Lauren Hawkins.
Am I supposed to go?
Okay, okay, Lauren. Is she not on here? Okay, go ahead. Oh, there she goes.
We don't hear you. You might be having a few technical difficulties. Maybe go to the next person.
My name is Madison Brownlee, and I am in the 4th grade. Today, I'm here to tell you about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was a civil rights activist. She also made a huge impact. Later, Rosa was labeled as the mother of the freedom movement. Dr. King and Rosa were good friends. Rosa was bold, brave, and very smart. She lived all the way from February the 4th, 1913 to October the 24th, 2005. When Rosa was little, she got shoved by a little white boy. When the boy's mother found out, she yelled at Rosa. But Rosa respected herself by not saying anything back. One day, Rosa was on a bus and refused to give up her seat to a white man. So the driver called the police. The next few days, blacks and some whites stopped riding the buses. But the bus drivers begged them to continue riding the buses, and they refused. Rosa said, "Only if you agree to change your rules." You think Rosa's gonna change the rules? Let's find out. So the rules changed. Blacks were allowed to drink from the same fountains, ride the same elevators, and go to the same school as whites. Now that Rosa has fought for freedom, we can live free. This was my Black History video. Thanks for listening.
Great job. Great job. That was absolutely amazing. I love it and very informative. I am fully aware that we are over our time. I really do hate that. And I know that there are some individuals that did not get an opportunity to go. But I promise you, not on today, because actually in March, we're going to have another celebration. And it's going to be recognizing those who have excelled academically. I know that many have sent their report cards in, and so we're wanting to, those that are doing their level best in school, we're wanting to recognize those individuals. And so during that same time, that same program, the few students and the facilitators will know who they are, because guess what? We celebrate Black history because we're Black every day. So that's not an issue at all. And we definitely, and it also would give you an opportunity to practice a little more on the part that you want to share. And another known fact I want to share with you guys is that March is actually Women's History Month. So that's awesome. I do have one last fact I do want to share, and I want to see who all may know this particular answer. Let me see if I can get my screen up really fast. Do we see my screen here?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh, not from the start. Oh, rat. I didn't want to play from the start. I want to go. I'm gonna just ask the question. I'm not, because that's too much. So, do we know who the founder of Knowledge Quest is? What is the founder's name? You can just yell it out. This is our last question.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. No.
Martin Luther King.
No.
Martin Luther King. Knowledge Quest.
He's still alive. Yes. Okay, let's mute everyone. Let's mute. Good job. Mr. Marlon Foster is the founder and executive director of Knowledge Quest. I definitely want you all to know that. You guys have done a beautiful job. I want to do one other thing. Everybody, cameras on really fast. I want to take a few pictures. Okay, so if you would smile, cameras on. I'm gonna take a few pictures. Let me see here. I'm gonna take about 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the first one. Okay, I'm taking another one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, one more photo here. 1, 2, and 3. Great job, everybody. Now, next up, everyone is muted except Mr. Marlon Foster, the Executive Director here at Knowledge Quest.
Good evening, students and parents. I have witnessed Black excellence of all ages. I am so proud and excited about everything that I witnessed on tonight. Parents, I want to thank you for trusting us with your students. To all the Knowledge Quest staff, really thank you for day in and day out. Parents, please show your appreciation every day to our team that really go all out to love on our babies in an awesome way. And I want to say, finally, to our students, you have performed in a great way. I have learned so much and been drawn in and engaged this whole time. I want to let everyone know that Knowledge Quest, for our 23 years, we have had a Black History, Know Your Black History Bowl competition and a Black History program for all 23 years. We got it in last year, just before the pandemic, of course. It was the 4th Friday in February, and I was so concerned that we might lose that tradition and have a hiccup in the road. And just when I settled on that fact, lo and behold, this has been one of the most awesome experiences that we have had to date. Children, I want you to know that you are young, gifted, and Black. Parents, we have had white students, we've had Latino students, but by far African-American students are our biggest population. And it is not only tragic, it's almost criminal if we don't teach our students about themselves, their awesome history and legacy of African and African-American culture. And it's been stated, it's not just going to be a once a month, but we're teaching them about their matriarchs and patriarchs every day. Students, your parents are awesome, African-American leaders. You are awesome, and we look so forward to you becoming those heroes and sheroes of the future. Thank you so very much, parents, for your commitment to Knowledge Quest. Students, again, we salute you for this awesome experience that we've had. Thanks to you on tonight. Good evening.
All right, bye, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye.